Manifestors should be doing the opposite of what mainstream society is telling people to do in business. We are 9% of the population. We are not supposed to be following what everybody else does. So what do? We form our niche around us and what we're creating, who we are. We don't pick a niche first and then decide, oh, okay, I can only make content that fits in this box. Your niche forms around you and your passions. Don't be selective about what you talk about, what you post, and what you create because you're trying to fit it into a specific niche. Manifestors are here to become the niche. And the first year or even the first couple years, a lot of it is about discovering who it is you are. So that's why creating a niche first thing is totally wrong for manifestors. We need to rediscover who it is we are. We have lost that true self in all the conditioning. So when we start learning to express ourselves and learning to create things out of our true self and our true desires, it's a process and we're discovering it along the journey. We're like, oh wow, I didn't know I liked that. Oh wow, I didn't know I felt like that. It's literally like you're meeting yourself again. And maybe for the first time, you're discovering how you can be your authentic self. You're discovering how you can express yourself and what brings joy to your life. Finding your true self is the most important part here because that is what needs to shine through and come through in your business. That's what's going to attract people to you and your business. Later on, once you have been producing and creating for a year, at least a year, you can start to narrow down. You find the things you really enjoy. You find the things that do good in your business, and you can start to kind of mold and carve out your niche following those results. But if you're just starting out, don't think about that so much, okay? I know all we hear from all these business coaches and stuff is niche down, niche down. You gotta niche down or else you're not gonna make it. Remember, we're not here to listen to these mainstream rules set by society, okay? We're here to step outside of that, create our own, do our own thing. A lot of manifestors forget that because we are so heavily conditioned and we forget who we really are. We're the fire starters here and not everyone's gonna like it, but that's okay because you are exactly who you're supposed to be and that needs to shine through. Your niche will eventually come into alignment when it needs to come into alignment. Trust is another thing. You gotta trust the way the things are flowing in your business. Step out of your mind and allow your intuition, your urges, your internal knowing to guide you. Just keep what you produce or create aligned with your personal values and be authentic. Don't try to be like other people. Be you. There's a reason why you have these quirky little traits. There's a reason why you don't talk like most people. There's a reason why you always stood out in the crowd. It's because you are unique. You are different. You are going to stand out. And you're supposed to stand out. That's what people want to see. That's what's going to attract your soul tribe. You being authentically you. And authenticity sometimes means stepping out of your comfort zone. Whether it's expressing a controversial opinion or pursuing an unconventional path that others may frown upon, taking risks is part of living authentically. So once you've been producing and creating for at least a year, hopefully more, look at what kind of things you're producing and creating. Start to find the common thread between them all. What main things are you all about that all of these things all have in common? So if you're passionate about 3 different things like writing, photography, and traveling, your niche could be all about storytelling through your travel experiences by using your writing and your photography. You find a way to put them together and to fit around you. Start to make a story about how all these unique interests kind of intertwine and make you who you are. In the end, it has to be something you are truly, truly passionate about. Something that you don't mind going the long run with. For the majority of us, This is a path of commitment and dedication and patience. Don't try to cut corners. You really got to find something that you can build off, something you can grow from, and that you truly enjoy producing and creating. You're not trying to create an authentic version of yourself. You are trying to uncover that authentic version of yourself that is within you already and always has been, but has been buried under all the conditioning and all the trauma. It's been repressed. And in your business, that part of you is really going to come out. It's going to try to come out, and you got to let it. You got to let it come out in the way it wants to. This will be the core of your business, the authentic you.